Howdy folks, welcome back to the channel. I'm John Jones with kandjrefining. We're going to be doing box number 20 today. If you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, click the bell for notifications to win free coins, free gold, free silver, all types of free stuff from us. Without further delay, let's get this box open. All right, had to adjust the camera a little bit so that we can get a little bit of a closer look. As usual, I'll open roll number 1 in real time and then go 2 through 50 in time lapse and bring you guys in if we find anything important or interesting. Let's get my toothpick. All right. So we're actually hoping for a repeat of box 19, which has been pretty much the best box of halves that we've done on the 2021 coin hunt. And I don't see any silver in there. I do see some pretty shiny edges. Let's go ahead and take a look through these guys. Always checking to see if there's anything that really stands out. If you find a coin that has something just kind of fishy about it, it doesn't quite look right, go ahead and keep it. You know, looking at these little scars that are on the coin, you know, make sure that it's not a mint error. You can generally tell by the fact that if it's caused in if it's post mint damage, then it's going to be basically a scrape. So it's going to be in the metal, inverted, or a gouge rather. So that's what you want to look out for. If it's going to be a mint error, it's going to be lifted, so actually be convex. These coins right here, it's got this bubbly type effect on it going on. It's on the front and the back, the obverse and reverse. I go ahead and I keep those. I don't quite know what causes them, and just going back on what I said a minute ago was, you know, if it looks funny or fishy or something about it that you don't quite understand, go ahead and keep it and look into it furthermore, because it could be that one coin that you could sell that, you know, might buy you a boat or a house or another box of coins. So just keeping an eye out for those things. See, this has a gouge that runs pretty much from right in front of the ear all the way down to the mint mark, the Denver mint mark. But it is a 1971 Denver, and that's the mint and the year that they had the planchet error, that they were released incidentally into circulation on a 40% silver planchet. And that coin is worth quite a bit of money. And then you have coins like this that are just, they're trashed. I don't know if people use them as shims or what, but definitely don't really take a whole heck of a lot of amount of time to see if there's something wrong with it or anything like that, unless it's just crazy, like the back is just way offset, or, you know, it's quite a die error or something like that. Then, you know, it's trash. It's not worth really holding on to or keep on looking at for an extended amount of time. That coin is just, it's garbage now. It's only worth face value spinning it in a store. All right, so that 1972, we need to look for the missing initials on it. And let's go ahead and jump into roll number 2 and roll through it. Looks like we have a 92 on this side and a reverse, so not quite sure on the opposite side. Let's go ahead and get into these. I'm gonna roll through on time lapse, bring you guys in if we find anything fun to look at, so stay tuned. Just unwrapped, what's this, roll 4? You guys see it? I see one right off the bat, right here, that silver edge. All right, let's go ahead and see what it is. Look at that. 67, 40% silver. It's going to be a filly. That's a great sign. Finding silver very early in the box. And 2 67 fillies back to back. We had a lucky piece of paper still in the box. We're just going to keep it right there. All right, see anything else. Let's see this nice edge right here, see what it is. It's an 85 filly. I don't see anything obvious about it, but you definitely want to look at it really well. Keep an eye on the details. Let's keep our little lucky piece of paper right there. All right, silver find number 1. We are off to a great start. Let's keep going. All right, we got into, what's this, roll 5, the very next roll. And we're gonna see another peculiar edge. And it's one of the gold-plated halves. Once again, I keep these just for fun. It's 1980 Denver. Pretty cool. Gold-plated coins. You can see the plating is coming off a little bit. Let me see if I can't get it to focus. There we go. Gold plating is coming off right here in the high points of the devices here on the head, and right there in the center of the shield, and the very tops of the wings. Some of the lettering. So pretty cool though. Cool find number 3. Still not silver. Unfortunately, it's not gold either, but let's keep going. Awesome. Just pulled out a San Francisco Mint 1989. See if I can't jump in on it a little bit more. There we go. Pretty cool. 1989. San Francisco. I don't have any information as far as this coin itself or its value, still a great looking coin and sporting that beautiful S Mint mark right there, which I love. So we're definitely going to keep this one and carry on. Let's get back to it. Did we just find our second silver of the box? I'm curious. I know you see it. We also have a really nice proof-like edge right here. But let's check this out. I knew it. It looked exactly like a 90%er. See that real nice silver edge? Really nice. 1964 Philly. Beautiful coin. It's kind of strange that it has looks like Sharpie on the back, purple Sharpie, as somebody marked it. Curious. But a great looking, let's go ahead and I'm gonna set this down right here and pull this other edge out of here real quick. And let's see what we got here. 1980, is this a Philly? It is a Philly. Great looking Philly too. I would say about uncirculated condition, really. Has a little bit of scuffing right there on the cheek. Great looking coin. Go ahead and keep this too. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and take the 89 San Francisco and I'm gonna set it over here. I have a 2001. I'm gonna set it right next to it. Great looking 64. Pop you guys out so you see what I'm doing over here. Just setting him over here. Generally, I put everything that I'm for sure going to be putting in a flip on this side. Other than NIFC coins, I'll put them over here because I'll fill this side up a lot slower than this side. This side, I generally just put these over here just so I can take a second look at them. Of course, the gold coin, I'll be keeping it for sure, but I won't put it in a flip. It'll just go in my binder. But anyway, look at that. A 90%er and a 40%er, and we're not even a quarter of the way through yet. So let's go ahead and keep going. Hopefully we find more silver. This box is turning out to be pretty darn good. Let's keep going though. So just open the roll, pop the paper off, and see two silver edges and a nice proof looking edge right there. Let's take a look at that and see what that is first. It's a 91 Philadelphia. Definitely looks good, and it's a Philly, so we are going to put this aside for something that I'll take a better look at. But let's look at this 1965 Philly. So that's going to be 40%er number 2, silver number 3. Let's check this other right here towards the end. 1966. Awesome. And that's going to be a filly also. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Let's go ahead and I'm going to switch these two around. So far, all 4 are fillies. We got the 64. It's going to be a 90%er filly. 65 40%er, 66 40%er, and a 67 40%er, and all of them fillies. And now that I see this in the light, I need to check right here because this has a weird, no, it's just a small gouge. All right, it actually looked like it was raised, but either way, great coins, great coins. All right, I'm excited to keep going with this box. We are just over a quarter of the way through, so let's keep going, and we're going to get more silver out of here, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully I don't eat my words before the end, but let's keep going. Boom, another silver edge. Let's check it out, see what it is. Looks like a 90. Oh my goodness. Check this out. It is a 62 Ben Franklin. Very cool. It doesn't get much cooler than that. Let me go ahead and zoom in a little bit more. How about that? All right, it's a Denver. 62 Denver. Totally awesome. Another 90. Man, we are possibly in a small collection dump. But with that being said, I feel like there is more silver in here. Let's hope I'm right. This is awesome. 5 silver so far, 2 90s, 3 40s. So let's keep going. All right. Just opened roll 31, and it looks like we're gonna have silver number 6. And yes, indeed, another 40. 1966 Philly. Very cool. 66 Philly. We're gonna have a second one right there. Man, folks, it really looks like our lucky paper is coming through on this whole set. This box right here, I think we have a small collection dump. So let's continue to go through. I'm going to keep up with the expectation that we're going to find more silver through this box. Let's keep going. All right, so I had to stop and go look this up real quick. I've never actually came across one of these, but this is a 1982. This is a Philadelphia 82. It's actually not in bad condition. It looks like what somebody did was the old Sharpie thing, outline the face. But the really cool thing about this coin is a very small error. Let me see if I can bring it closer. A small error right here on the very back of the coin. See if I can get that to where it's actually reflecting very well and show you exactly what's going on here. The initials are completely missing. There are no initials there at all. They did not get stamped into it during the minting process. All right, let's go ahead and take a quick view of this 82 here. 82 Philly. Slightly off-center strike. All right, let's go ahead and flip this over. And as you can see, the initials that would be on here, right here in this area, are not there. So this is, in fact, a 1982 missing FG. Not a bad looking coin. It does have a little bit of chatter out there in the fields, a little bit of scarring, but overall not a bad looking coin at all. I'm going to go ahead and get it in a flip and get it out the door. Great coin. Let's keep going. This box is on fire. Let's hope that we keep this momentum. Let's go. The heat continues. Roll 41, and this looks like it's going to be another 90%er. Let's take a look. Oh my goodness, another Ben Franklin. 63. Wow. I must say right now, this has to be the best box of the year. Best box of 2021 Coin Hunt. a 62, a 63, a 64, a 65, two 66s, and a 67. Oh my goodness. We are on fire, folks. Fire. Man, this path is proving to be very, very good. Can we get just one more silver out of the last 9 rolls? Let's see. Keep going. Just come across a 1997 Denver. As you notice, it has a small die clip right here. You can see it. Now, it's not really enough to write home about, but this is an error coin, so we are going to set it aside over here and keep on going with this box because it is phenomenal so far. Let's keep going. We have the rest of this roll and then 5 rolls left after that. Let's go for more silver. Wow, that was an epic box in my opinion. Box number 20 totally crushed all the other boxes beforehand. This is an amazing box. I don't think we've had a box this good in a very long time. To get seven silver coins out of, 2 of those coins are Ben Franklin's. We had a 62 and a 63 and a 64, so 3 90%ers and 4 40%ers. Totally awesome. I'm beside myself on how well the box went. To also get the 82 Philadelphia, this is going to be an FS 901 coin. Very awesome coin. To get this in there is just really cool. And I would just like to reiterate on what I say is check all your coins. Every coin, okay? Because if you get complacent and checking for only certain errors on certain years, these key date coins, you're really going to miss out. So check all the coins. Don't get in a groove where you only check for certain things. Check them all. Check them over and check them really well, especially if it's a nice coin. This is a very nice coin, which is what made me check it to begin with. Yeah, it had a little bit of Sharpie right there. I took a cotton ball and a little bit of alcohol, 91% isopropyl alcohol, dabbed it on there with the cotton ball. It set for, I think, maybe 20 seconds and loosened, and all I did was take a little piece of toilet paper and just dab it. It came right off. I didn't wipe the coin or clean the coin or anything like that. Alcohol will not hurt the coin. To also pull this 89 San Francisco coin out of there, San Francisco Mint coins are just one of my, I really, really like San Francisco Mint coins. I try to go after them, and when I see one, it doesn't matter what it is. It could be a 1 cent coin, and I will still grab it and snatch it up. I love the San Francisco Mint. With that being said, this coin right here is definitely going to go in my collection. It'll be put in a cardboard flip and saved for my grandkids or their grandkids or however long it makes it down the road. But either way, we got a really awesome San Francisco Mint coin out of this. Unfortunately, I keep all these gold-plated coins, and generally the coin that's plated really isn't worth more than face value at all. It's just because it's a neat novelty item, and it's something cool to pull out of the boxes. Also, with the ugly coins that have the bubble type effect, yeah, we hold on to those. I put them in an ugly book. I don't really keep the ugly book for me. It's more than anything just for funny, just for jokes, or maybe even something to kind of look back at and go, hey, I've seen a lot of these in circulation. Maybe I should start pulling these, or for reference. Totally awesome box, box 20. We still have 10 more boxes to do, 2 more boxes of halves and 8 boxes of quarters. So we'll get onto those as soon as possible and get those right out to you folks. But for now, until next time, K&J Refining.